In this video, I explain to you what 3G is, what Swisscom plans to do with its 3G network, which devices are affected, and how you can successfully make the switch to 4G and 5G. You can watch the full video or skip to specific sections if you only need help with certain steps. The term mobile network refers to the technical infrastructure that enables the transmission of signals in mobile communication. There are various transmission standards, such as 2G, 3G, 4G and 5G. Swisscom switched off its 2G network in 2021 and will now also switch off its 3G network in Switzerland and Liechtenstein at the end of 2025. It's doing so because 3G is inefficient and can no longer keep up with today's requirements. The switch off will free up space for the faster and more powerful 4G and 5G networks. This move will affect devices that only support the 3G network and do not allow you to make emergency or other calls over the 4G network. This includes certain smartphones, smartwatches, tablets, modems and routers, as well as some IoT and other devices. If your device can only send and receive data and make emergency or other calls using 3G, you should replace it, as these features will no longer be available after the switch off. Devices that can only transmit data via the 3G network will no longer work after the switch off. This means that you will not be able to surf the web, check weather apps, or use other services on these devices. After the 3G network has been switched off, you will only be able to make calls using voice over LTE, over the 4G or 5G network. Devices that do not support this feature will no longer be able to establish a phone connection after the switch off. After the 3G network has been switched off, emergency calls will no longer work on 3G either. Even on some devices that support voice over LTE, it may not be possible to make emergency calls after the network has been switched off. It's important that you replace an affected device, as getting help quickly in an emergency situation can save lives. There are two ways to find out whether your device will be affected by the 3G switch off. Open the Swisscom cockpit and check on the device details page with features your device supports. Here's an example showing what you can expect to see if your device supports all the features, and an example of a device that will have issues after the switch off. Alternatively, you can send a free SMS with the word 3G to 444. You will immediately be notified whether your device is affected by the 3G switch off. For certain devices not purchased from Swisscom, we may not have information about which networks and features are supported. If your device is affected by the 3G network switch off, we strongly recommend that you replace it so you can continue to use services without any issues. There are many advantages to switching quickly to a future-proof device. Latest technology. Enjoy the benefits of 4G and 5G right now. No bottlenecks. Avoid devices shortage and stress at the end of 2025. Attractive offers. Take advantage of the latest offer on new devices. Now you know why Swisscom will switch off 3G, which devices are affected, and how you can make the switch to 4G and 5G. My name is Marcel, and see you soon.